Okay, this is SJthehero from Bungie.net here, trying to record this commentary. I don't even know how many umpteenth time. Pretty tired right now because, well, I don't know. Just wanted to finish this up right now as opposed to like doing it tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, I wanted to put this commentary in here just because I wanted to like give off some like advice for this whole Nightfall, and just like like my advice in a way. Because everyone has their own advice, but this one's my advice. And yeah, and then I also didn't want like this 5 minutes of gameplay to be just watching the game here. I wanted to at least add something in here as opposed to just going on and answering more questions. But yeah, here it's like, okay, let's get this one thing out of the way first. Of all the arc weapons I would prefer for this whole run, I would highly prefer bringing the Fatebringer, Patience in Time, and Admonisher 3. And it shouldn't even be a question, not even a thought that you should be bringing them fully upgraded. Again, this was done for level 30, so it's possible to do it level 30, but the thing is that you need a lot of patience and a lot of time to really get this all done. Because this took me a long time personally. It took me an hour and 18 minutes, but it was an hour and 18 minutes where I actually had a safe run, as opposed to the other 14 or 15 tries where, good God, I died from the most ridiculous fashions. And it was outright complete crap what happened. But yeah. Again, kudos to Bungie for making this the hardest Nightfall by far. This is the most challenging so far as of yet. But good God though. So yeah, Fatebringer, Patience in Time, Admonisher 3. You want those weapons. Thunder Devil I would have recommended almost any other Nightfall, but this one you need a lot of combat, because oh god, long range combat. Because again, like this room in particular that you're seeing the last 5 minutes of this whole session, this is like the part where that Patience in Time comes into play in the Admonisher, because basically with the Patience in Time you can just sort of peek out and get some good shots in on Omnigul. And with Admonisher, it can take out chunks of her health without actually having to take out her shield. So, again, you want to use that. This is more of a run where I want to watch out for my synthesis, which I still have plenty of. I'm using there anyway, but yeah. Again, though, you still want to bring synthesis with if you're doing this by yourself anyway. And even if you're with a group, you're probably going to end up using a synthesis anyway, because, good God, you're going to be fighting. In this hallway in particular right here, you'll be fighting almost every enemy in here, in this section, because if you step out in that boss area, you're going to get screwed over real quick. Just whatever you do, don't ever step out there. It's a bad idea. It's a bad move in general. Just don't even think about it. And then that room on the right, that door, which you're about to see after I close out here, waiting for that synthesis to fill up, on the right there's a doorway. Watch out after a while, because the thrall will pop out of there, and that thrall can screw you over real quickly, along with his other cousins that pop out too. The other cursed thralls. Those thralls will just blow up and kill you. But thankfully, with Patience in Time, you can see if there's anything behind you. So that's very good. That's a very good thing to note about that. I found it to be very handy in that regard too. But there's also at occasional times the Hive Knight that spawns outside the room on the upper right. There's like a little upper area where there was a Hive Knight with a Hive Boomer with an arc damage on it, and it's really annoying there. It's absurdly annoying getting killed by that thing. But yeah, honestly though, yeah, I'm giving out these tips right here because honestly, it's pretty much the key word here, memorization. You need to memorize every enemy spot if you really have to too. Like, bring with some 2 friends, go play the normal strike and just look at every enemy spot. Look at every enemy spawn. Stay in certain rooms, because it's better to do that than to do what I did. Keep playing the Nightfall over and over again, die at the very end, and then freaking have to like be completely angry knowing that, oh god, I was so close. And then yeah, but right there, yay, I defeated Omnigul, and I'm gonna get 5 strange coins because of it. So yay, thanks a lot, Bungie. But yeah, so yeah, pretty much that. Memorization, bring in these 3 weapons, the Fatebringer, the Patience in Time, and Admonisher. Fatebringer isn't exactly a very easy weapon to get, though. It requires you to play the Vault of Glass. But honestly, though, it's totally worth it if you ever have like a kind of run like this, like especially coming back to this one. But yeah. Okay, I guess it's a black screen now. I didn't even realize this. I'm sort of new to this frickin' Share Factory. Yeah. So that's all I have to say for this commentary, I guess. Nothing else to really mention here, nothing else to bring up. But yeah. Until then, by all means, like I guess I can give more advice on Bunch because again, I'm not really good at commentaries. Um, yeah, it's the first time I'm doing this. I keep saying yeah a lot, but all right then. But until then, I guess I'll post like the 2 extra screenshots that actually show that yeah, it was just me the whole time. It wasn't like I had 2 people help me do the whole thing, and then I had like then you could show the strange coins too while I'm at it.
5 strange coins. Well, thanks a lot, Bungie.